Nigerians, you are live with Tribune Online TV. I'm Deborah Mustafa. Welcome to another episode of Tribune Update. As we all know that kidnapping is rampant in our country, especially in the southwest, and there is need to do the needful. We could recall that recently a professor from OAU was kidnapped along Ibadan-Ife Road. We are about to move to Osun State for a security meeting with the AIG Leye Oyebade with some other state commissioners to know the measures to apply to eradicate kidnapping in our country, and as well conduct interviews to know the views of the masses. You can also drop your comments. What do you think can be done to eradicate kidnapping issue in our country, Nigeria? Stay connected.
The Inspector General of Police have mandated that Zone 11 must be crime-free. All the meetings we have been holding with the commissioners of police, with the area commanders, and all those that are critical stakeholders that are relevant, we have all agreed that we must flush out all these undesirable elements in the system. The code of conduct that you have signed is important. I'm only reminding you that as you go now, go and be professional. Go and do the needful to ensure that all the flashpoints that have been identified, the nipping points that we have created, the flashpoints that have been so much been identified also, you must go there and make the difference. The difference is everybody passing on our highways must go unmolested. There must be what we have identified as safe highways, because that's why we have created them as safer highway patrols. The profer teams, the safer highway patrol teams, our intelligence network, all of them have been deployed, and I am sounding this note of warning that we are ready. And whoever comes out will be dealt with decisively. Gentlemen of the press, I want you to listen to what we have to tell. In some parts of the zone lately, though challenges of kidnap for ransom is not peculiar to this part of the country. However, we rose to the occasion immediately to allay the fear of the people whose precious lives and valuable property we have the constitutional mandate to protect, and we must protect. Having reacted appropriately to kidnap incidents, especially along Ibadan-Ife and Ife-Ilesha-Akure expressways, we have taken proactive steps further to address these incidents by deploying additional personnel to fortify these flashpoints and other highways in the zone. Last week, we promised to put in place necessary security measures to check the menace of kidnapping and other heinous crimes along the highways. Such promise was not just made as another rhetoric. We have walked the talk. We have matched our words with actions with the recent review and overhauling of our security architecture. In doing this, we have not only identified the major flashpoints, we have deployed additional personnel to them. These include the police mobile force personnel drawn from outside the zone. To complement the existing security already in place, we have also deployed more patrol teams of the safer highway, the Operation Profer, and the intelligence units. All this backed by support from the Inspector General of Police, who has graciously approved the deployment of additional units of mobile policemen earlier deployed, and a detachment of his intelligence response team to complement existing security apparatus put in place. As part of sustained effort to rejig our security architecture, I've just had a serious strategic meeting with the 3 commissioners of police in the zone, the area commanders, and DPOs having jurisdiction over places where there were recent security challenges. At the said meeting, we had a fruitful engagement with leaders of the Fulani and Hausawa domiciled in the affected areas, as well as leaders of their host communities and other critical stakeholders. We have also extended invitation to the leadership of miners association in the zone. With these arrangements, and with the expected support of the 3 state governors, the Zonal Security Stakeholders Forum, and other critical stakeholders, members of the public can now have a sigh of relief, believing that heinous crimes and other sundry crimes will be curtailed in the zone. We therefore urge them to support us, trusting in our ability to protect them at all times. They could reach us and give us useful and credible but timely information using our various contact numbers earlier given out to them. As for the criminal elements whose activities have continued to be pains in the fragile necks of law-abiding citizens, we already have an antidote for their ailment: ruthless confrontation. Can I hear you say ruthless confrontation?
Ruthless confrontation.
Again.
Ruthless confrontation.
What did I say? Ruthless confrontation. And we shall continue to confront them until they are finally flushed out of Ondo, Osun, and Oyo states, so that the peace for which the 3 states are known will not elude us. Thank you and good afternoon.
How are you, my sister?
Your name, sir?
My name is Adamu Ibrahim Bawa. I'm the chairman Arewa Community Okeogun, Ibarakwa and Gomosho.
Okay, what solution do you think can...
The solutions I want to give concerning this security problem is we want the assistant or AIG to take or to write necessary report to the IG. If we want us to achieve this security problem, they should cancel this Mieti Allah and Gan Allah. They should not use association's name. We need people. So this Gan Allah and Mieti Allah in Oyo State are bringing problem. They are the people that are bringing problem. And there's a certain man who tried this thing and he succeeded and he's still in the action. But they want to use the associations or traveling to destroy these associations. If necessary actions should not be taken against these associations in Oyo State or in the zone, so it will be very difficult to conquer this insecurity action.
Okay, thank you, sir. Sir, your name?
My name is Adam Ismail Adebayo.
Okay, what solution do you think can be provided to stop this kidnapping?
You know, already I'm the secretary of the Fulani Intelligence Corps here in Osun State. We have done a lot pertaining to the kidnapping, armed robbery, cattle rustling in Osun State. Even 80% of that issue have been solved. So we are working with a former AIG here since 2 years ago, but now we need a cooperation with this new common AIG to still further and continue to assist us as the former one has done in Osun State here. So what we need is their own cooperation.
Cooperation?
Yes, because Fulani no Fulani, Hausa no Hausa.
Thank
Your
you, sir.
position?
Yeah?
Your position?
My position is secretary to the Fulani Intelligence Corps in Osun State chapter and secretary to the admin in Southwest of that association.